Hey guys, so today I'll be talking about the grease gun and how it was my favorite gun before the recent TTK changes and how it has gotten even stronger in the 6.2 update. So first, I'd like to talk about the grease gun before the 6.2 update. These clips that you are seeing right now are from the pre-6.2 grease gun. And I would like to emphasize that these clips aren't really meant to show how good the grease gun was, but rather to show the time to kill for this gun and let you guys compare these clips to the clips I got after the update. During this update, the grease gun had a bullet to kill range of around 3 to 10, and I thought this gun was very powerful with these stats. The only other gun I saw that could compete with this at close range was the Type 2A, which was a whole nother beast in its own right, and I don't even want to dive into that in this video. But honestly, my thought process just prior to the 6.2 update was that I hope this gun stays the same. I mean, that's how powerful I thought this gun was. I thought this gun in its current state could compete against other guns in their 5.0 state. But as history will tell, the grease gun was buffed. And from what I got from the patch notes, the gun now has a more accurate hipfire. And it also has a changed bullet to kill range, which I will discuss later in the video. So now, the post 6.2 grease gun, which in my opinion is the best submachine gun and arguably the best gun in the game right now. Now, I'm not saying that this gun is overpowered by any means, and I'll explain why later in the video, but in my opinion, it does have the capability to beat almost every other gun in the right hands right now. So, to demonstrate my point, I have compiled a pros and cons chart of this gun, and I'll briefly touch upon each aspect in this chart to show what makes this gun so dangerous. So first, the pros. The grease gun has the best damage profile of any submachine gun, machine gun, or automatic rifle in this game before and after the 6.2 update. Currently, the bullet to kill ranges from around 3 bullets to 8 bullets, meaning it absolutely shreds at almost all ranges if accurate. Keyword, if accurate. This gun is even more deadly if you can manage headshots, which at close range can actually result in a 2-shot kill. This is insane for an SMG, and it results in this gun being a fantastic tool at almost all ranges and circumstances. Another pro for this gun is its recoil. I am now going to include the specialization tree that I use at this point because it shows the way I reduce recoil as best as possible. Now, I'm not gonna lie. The base gun does have some bouncy horizontal recoil, but it is one of the lowest of all the SMGs, and it becomes practically null when you use the specializations. Even with the horizontal recoil, this gun is really easy to aim because of the low rate of fire, making this gun deadly at longer ranges. Now, the clip size. The clip size of this gun is nothing special, about 30 bullet capacity, but it does become exceptional when looking at the other stats of this gun. First is the fact that this gun has a very low rate of fire, so it takes very long to empty out a clip. And the second is the damage per bullet of this gun is extremely high. Taking these into account, it is statistically possible to get 15 kills. I repeat, 15 with one clip on an SMG. So the clip size might not seem big, but it most definitely will not be a hindrance when using this gun. Now, the time to kill for this gun. The grease gun has the advantage of a heavy damage model with low recoil and a decent clip size, making it one of the fastest killing guns in the game. The caveat, however, is that accuracy is a must. A single shot or two missed at close range will result in an instant death to higher rate of fire guns such as the Type 2A. In my opinion, this gun has the capability to outshoot every other SMG, but it does require practice and skill to be able to reach that point. I'm going to hold off on the last pro, which is that this gun is very rewarding to play with, until the end of the video, because honestly this is my favorite part about playing the gun, and I kind of want to conclude this video with that aspect of this gun. Now the cons. The rate of fire on this gun is a measly 450 rounds per minute. To compare, this gun has the same rate of fire as some of the semi-automatic rifles. Again, when you look at the stats of this gun, you can see why the rate of fire needed to be low, to keep it balanced. But it is still the biggest hindrance to this gun. Also, the bullet velocity is pretty bad for this gun. Now, I don't have any solid statistics to back me up for this, but just from my gameplay, I can tell that I have to lead my shots a lot more with this gun in comparison to other SMGs and other guns in general. And this is why I said earlier that the grease gun is good at almost all ranges. Long range is the exception to that. It is very hard to get a kill over 100 meters because of the 8 bullets to kill, the low rate of fire, and the low bullet velocity. So in those situations, your best choice is just to smoke and run. Despite these two cons, this gun is still my favorite because of how rewarding this gun feels. Again, the gun requires a great amount of accuracy and patience, making the kills feel effortful. This gun isn't spray and pray. You have to develop your accuracy skills with it and learn its niche. So that's about it for why the grease gun is my favorite gun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.